Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6's New Frontier Pass continues with our Simon Bolivar of Gran Colombia playthrough. We are beating up on Shat. They've got strong walls, so it takes us a few turns to get through this, but we should be able to do it. They're knocking on our
good navy is not a
bombards, which is annoying, so they are doing some damage there, but things are going pretty well. I don't know if we want to change anything around on this front. I think we're still pretty happy with this. So, let's see. What does it look like to attack the walls? It's, still not great, obviously. What does it look like if you chip away? So, yeah, this is looking rough. We definitely need to get... we were talking about getting more bombards in to core up, and I think that is of the utmost importance right now, as you can see that that things are not going super well with these medieval walls that are up and running. It's making it a little tricky for us. It maybe wouldn't be terrible to chip away a little bit at the city. One thing we could see is if we could see if I'm assuming she has what's-his-face hanging out here. She does not have what's-his-face hanging out here. Okay, so that's good news. That means that we can potentially do something like actually chip away, just to provide us with a little bit of extra strength in here. And I don't think we need to worry too much about this guy's health. Let's consider this. We definitely are wanting to move you away, most likely. Let's see. Let's put you as a body blocker between our boy here, who is slightly injured, and this musket. And then, for now, do we take the shot? I think we did lose, like, I don't know if we lost half our health or if we lost a little less, but I'm gonna assume we lost half our health in that shot, so I think you got to take a step backwards. It's the only thing prudent in this situation. So the one thing we can do at some point is potentially take advantage of one of our like this benefit in particular might be good for us, because we've got like 4 cavalry in range, and the point here is that we could actually use it to heal our guys up. So it's not something we want to use specifically, but it might get us over the edge faster here at the cost of 1 general. Is it worth it? Maybe. Maybe it is. Do I actually want Scorched Earth? I chose it because of the envoys. It is on the way. Is it on the way to mobilization? Why is this clicking not working? Okay, it wasn't either it was updating the UI and I just couldn't tell what's going on, or it was not updating the UI and everything is fine in my mind. I don't know. I'll have to review the footage. And by I'll review it, I mean one of you will post, hey, no, it was correct, or you're losing your mind, son. Somebody will do it, I'm sure. We want our people to have a bonus against units here. So let's go ahead and get some intel. I really do want to just make somebody here. So I'm saving all this faith and whatnot so that we can purchase using it in the future. I don't know, aquaculture is sometimes useful for us, so I'll go ahead and grab it. I think we want to chop... Do we want to chop this? This is one of the things where I wasn't sure if this tile is permanently improved or if it's just because of the jungle. So here's a test. Actually, this is not a good place to test this because we're building Chichen Itza near it, so never mind. It's not a test. That's not our test. False alarm, everyone. Ignore what your buddy was saying, because he was speaking madness. Alright, we need to get rid of Catholicism over here. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It has no place in Gran Colombia. I didn't really say it in those terms previously, but that's the stance I'm taking. Gran Colombia only has room for 2 bacon. Not 4 bacon, not 1 bacon, not Catholicism. 2 bacon. That's the correct amount of bacon. Alright, so I'm thinking we don't need to sacrifice our general, but this is still a wait and see type of situation. You gotta get back in there if you're full health, man. And you're good enough. You can heal. What district is this? It looks like a commercial hub. Yeah. That's fine. All right, let's yeah, get that +3 intel on opponents' movements. Thank you, Spy. Thanks for giving us a little boost there. Because we all know that we don't have enough between the generals and the soothsayers and their promotions. We do not have enough. Alright, Delhi made this. Is it gonna be fast? It's probably gonna be faster just to run there and buddy system with somebody. But in case I mess that up in some manner, we're still gonna grab Matterhorn first. We're still gonna do it that way, gotta say. We could build a +3 industrial zone. We did build an industrial zone over here. So you know what we could do is maybe make that better. We don't need housing over here, but it does feel natural to do something like that to make that other one better. And then we can potentially drop another industrial zone down. And then who knows what happens. Somebody gets a Ferrari, probably. So this guy is the only guy that's not benefiting from a soothsayer out of everybody who can attack. And I can't safely get him a soothsayer, which it's fine. It is what it is. All right, he's heading this way. We have yet another field cannon to join the mix. All right, this looks like it's gonna work out for us soon enough. That's not soon enough. Or that's not good enough. If we wanted to go with an old meme / video. Is that? That's not, they're taking the Hobbit's guides and guide. That's where's the rum, right? Why is the rum gone? I'm gonna act like it's been a long time, but a friend actually just linked those like yesterday. So the fact that it already slips my mind just shows kind of lasting impressions they've had on me. That's not good enough. I feel like that has to be. Where's the rum? I have defended myself from these tyrants. Alright, you're very injured, sir. You've done an excellent job over here of keeping things under control. Let's see. Let's see if we can, let's see if we can break on through so that you don't have to retreat. I don't want you to have to retreat right now. My goal is for you to be very much not a retreater. So I think you just take these shots. Oh yeah, this is an easy, it's an easy dub. Chat, welcome. It says you would win. I'm not gonna risk that. Let's instead get this boy in here. So here's the problem. Loyalty. Loyalty is the concern. Pingala? What's our pop type situation going on? We've got 11 here, 8 in our capital, 10. Let's zoom out a little bit to get a more pie in the sky. Eye in the sky and pie in the sky. So this is where we had him. We had him in Gdansk, I think, and I think we're just gonna send him back over there. Where is that at? On my list of cities. Hold on. There it is. I had to actually go grab it, use the slow and steady approach to drag that bar, because we all know the speed of the mouse wheel is too much now. It's impossible to control. The flooding! Incredible. Alright, sir, I'm just gonna have you start running this way, and hopefully everything will be fine and you do not die en route, because that would be unfortunate. I do realize we still haven't placed our governor. That has not slipped my mind. So, Ottawa does not need this man. Shat needs this man. This man being Victor. Elite Guard! They're so good. All right, gentlemen, what are you guys up to? We do have another set of tough walls to break through here and here. She went ham on these walls. That's unfortunate for us, but it's fine, I suppose. Okay, so you move here. There happens to be a city right next to it. Okay. You gotta get your Southy boy involved. You gotta get a general up here. Remember, do the little things right. And then something about the big things. And then once again, somebody gets a Ferrari in this situation, which is incredible. What would you say you do here? I do like the amenities. I do like the science as well. We've got yet another spy. I'm not feeling the need to spy on her anymore. We're getting a nice benefit. I guess it could be even better if we spied on her more, potentially. Spying on that just seems worthless as well. Let's go to London. Take me to London, please. Oh, you can definitely just purchase this this monument to give us some time here. We're getting 195 gold per turn these days. We can definitely be purchasing things like monument without sweating it. That's just walking around money. We don't even count it these days. It's just pocket change. These guys aren't exactly crushing it out here on the attack department. That's okay. We can't... They don't have an encampment here, right? They do not. So we can't purchase like a cannon right now. But we do need to remember to do that. So I'm just going to have you guys... Let's fortify the area. We'll take a little heat along the way, and that's okay. There are still Catholic citizens here? What's the other situation like? So much Catholicism. Oh no! Do not accidentally retire. This is not how our game ends. Did we properly get rid of? Okay, we got rid of a lot of the Catholicism influence there. Dude, our oil's about to show up? That's great news. Ooh. Okay, he took a lot of heat. More heat than I anticipated.
War can only bring us...
John, I don't need you to bring up the negatives of war right now, buddy. What I need is positivity. The other thing I need is a sip of this tea. Delicious.
Engineering is the art.
So what we have to do right now is get these... We got to get the bombards healed. That's one of our goals. And then our second goal... So let's get you out of here, and then let's purchase a bombard. And then let me go ahead and form a core. And then we will purchase a bombard. And then we will form a core. And we only have 450 points left in the faith department. We do need a musketman. And we should also get that musketman out of here. So by you being the designated survivor, sir, now you get to live the life of the buddy system. We're gonna go ahead and buy a Yanero. Right now we're upgrading. We're taking a step up in life. Which Yanero needs the buddy the most? I think they're all pretty much of a similar variety over here, so let's move you in here. Alright, that was a good enough turn. Good enough for jazz. So they say. Who's saying that? And why are they saying it? They need to stop. It's offensive. Please. So we're lumber mill all day, every day. We're not chopping those because we're gonna get that Chichen Itza. Knock on wood. Thank you, wood. We do have a buddy showing up. So someone was talking about the Yaneros hitting people with guitars, which I'm a big fan of. I call it the Jeff Jarrett style of anger management. You smash a guitar over somebody's head. Works like a charm. We're 1 point away from what some might call a golden age. Those people used the correct terminology. That is what it's called. So kudos to them. They're doing good work. Give me a lighthouse. Well, insufficient amenities. We are kind of working on that in some regard. Maybe it's just in my mind that we're building stupas elsewhere. I'm not gonna go check. It might only exist in my mind, but I believe it, and that's a powerful thing. Belief is a powerful thing. All right, let's put you over here and then fire on this man. Yeah, well, let's put a Suthi boy next to him. Give him a little added benefit. And then we'll have you heal. And you heal. Dude, this is gonna start going a lot better, I feel like. We got the cores in the right places. We're improving everybody that wasn't buddy system activated. We're feeling good about it. I think you gotta go in for the kill here. And then you bring a Suthi to protect him. You bring a general up here to really say that you're going the extra mile. And then what you also do is you bring a second Yanero to... This is like the buddy system squared, man. You got cores and you get side-by-side Yanero bonuses, man. I've never seen such an incredible thing in my life. This is a first. We got each other's back buddy system style. Squared. Buddy system style squared. It's a beautiful thing. Just like Mount Baron. Why would you denounce me, sir? You must love my cavalry. We ride around with guitars.
I only understand.
We take our anger out on people by smashing the guitars over the head. The Jeff Jarrett style. If you don't know who Jeff Jarrett is, it doesn't really matter too much. But he is a professional wrestler, or was a professional wrestler. I assume he still is. With a penchant for smashing guitars over other wrestlers' heads. So that's the reference. Let's just spell it out for you. If you don't know, now you know. That's what Omega was getting at this whole time? I don't know about that. Exactly. Hey, you're dead. You're dead. I lied about the other guy. He's very much alive. Okay, we're getting in here with Soothies. We still need to have this guarded. Who better to guard it than this man? The rebellion is not looking likely. 116 turns is telling me. And it's gonna be harder for them than that. He didn't take it. I thought he had it. He did not have it. I was looking for a little combo of we take this, we smash this man's face in with a steel chair slash steel chair slash guitar. But that did not happen, obviously. You can tell. We were stopped in our tracks. Right, we don't need you in Hamilton anymore. We need you down here in Dangeal. And then let's get our generals back to the front. Let's get a Soothie boy to provide assistance to that man. Shat is looking good. Looking great, even. I love this campus. It's real good. Real good. What do you want to do here? I think this place could use some industry at the cost of some farmland. I'm fine with that type of transaction occurring. Bankage? Yanero, you gotta go up here and learn this. We don't have enough faith to purchase any units that we care about. We don't have enough gold to buy anything that we care about. This is all fine for the time being. Give me an amphitheater. And then Hamilton, since you are complaining about amenities, let's begin the slow, arduous task of building an entertainment complex. Let's put this monument in place first and foremost. I wish I could purchase it, but you know, you gotta fix it sometimes instead of just buying a new one. I don't know why. Game balance or something, maybe. Well, we're holding on to those envoys. We do not care. Alright, we got a buddy. Oh! Is this new? This is new, right? I've been buddy system styling this thing up, and I didn't even realize this quality of life thing where it's going to tell me which way the army is going to go. This was always like a random feeling thing. Sometimes I could get it right, but really I thought that was just a coin toss. But now the UI indicates where your guy's going to go. Are they going to come onto your tile, or are you going to go onto their tile? It makes a lot of difference in certain circumstances, such as, like, you know, when you're dealing with the loyalty. It can matter tremendously. We don't trade with people. We're beyond trading with people. We're at 180 of 179, so we have made the old golden age a possibility. Hey, why is it saying please wait? You please wait. Never mind. Thank you. No one's gonna vote for this. Why am I putting this up? You gotta try. You gotta try. They're probably not gonna vote for me for some reason. No one knows exactly why, but they're not gonna think this one is worth their effort in supporting. And I just I find it very disrespectful. So everybody get to full. We're heading on to the capital in a turn. And I want you guys at the top of your game. I want you out there representing the best of us. I don't need you coming in, you know, gassed or anything like that. I need you at full strength. So I'm going to give you the opportunity to accomplish such a feat. And then you will not fail me. I know better. You guys are great. You've always been great. You're going to continue to be great. It's just all about giving you guys the opportunity to succeed. That's what we're doing here. Each and every day. That's why we get out of bed. Also to go to the arena. That's why we get out of bed. The arena's pretty snazzy. We like it a lot. It gives us all the amenities we enjoy. Excuse me, sir. Rebellion in 4 turns. So we don't have a lot of time here to do any sort of what you might call dilly-dallying. That's not a thing we can do. So by the fact that I'm giving these guys 1 turn to celebrate, it means I have a great deal of respect for their ability to make plays. That's what it means. It doesn't mean I'm making a bad decision or anything like that. It means I have respect for my friends. The utmost respect. A unit needs to be given orders. How about the unit is told to go to the Shat vicinity? The Shat region. The district of Shat. Susie's status lost? This is a crime. Alright, everybody. Vote for me. I'm not going to put more points into that because it'll just be a waste. I'm going to just go ahead and downvote this into like a -5 downvote type of thing. Got my bots on it. Thank you, bots. Yeah, that's what I expected. It still feels bad, man, but it is what it is. And it is what I expect. Okay, so you can make it up here. You can make it sort of into range, but not enough. So here's what you do. You use this to hopefully kill this man. Alright, he's done it. You bring in this boy. He's got the backing of soothsayers and generals alike. You rain down a little cannon fire. What you then do is you bring in some of these boys. And with the backing of their brethren, they gain power. With their friend, the Soothsayer, They also gain power. I don't think you're going to be able to get in here and fire, but we could fire on the encampment just for the heck of it, right? It's free experience, plus it weakens it a little. It's free real estate, guys. So I'm going to remove this improvement, because this is where the hacienda goes. That's where the hacienda lives. And let's absorb you in here. This is the perfect spot for you for now, so we can maintain some loyalty. This man I don't respect. And we've got it under siege. I like it when it's under siege. You have enough to move here and start shooting, right? Is this a hill or is this ground? This is hills. Is this a hill or is this ground? Ground. So I could fire at that guy, but I probably can't fire at that guy if I stood here. So what I think I'm gonna do, get in here, fire, fire, fire! And then I do think we start chipping away at it, even though it's not a tremendous amount of damage from our boy here. Let's get a soothsayer up there to the front as well. You might as well put a general on the front lines. Because why not? These guys get friends. I don't know. I'll put you up here. So, it's under siege, it's taking a little damage, but it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We still got to whittle, we got more to whittle away, and that is fine. So we get a +4 industrial zone now that we've built that aqueduct. And you do get another attack. I'm fine with these. Yeah, we want this thing to be whittled away as fast as possible. Come on, Chechen. Chechen Itza. Eleanor wants peace for 8 gold a turn. You know what, Eleanor? I can accept those terms right now. I think that is very reasonable. We need to renew your mission to continue to have our bonuses. This man is injured. I'm glad the cannon did not take any real heat there. That's always good news. So let's see. We could move this cannon up here to not be in range of this. And that's not the cannon. It's a soothsayer. The soothsayer is also fine to be there. I'm not mad about that one. Feeling good about this in particular. You, sir. Let's put you right here. And this is where you just start to wail on this fool. I think you just start to wail on the fool. And that went a lot faster than I anticipated, I have to say. So he's definitely in range, but we do need to get another governor involved in the thick of it. Let's just go ahead and reassign you up to the front. I should probably move Victor soon, but for now he's still providing intrinsic benefits. And that went, I would say, remarkably well. I gave my guys the rest and relaxation they needed, and they did not fail me. They succeeded where other men would have failed. So what do we need in this situation? We need a field cannon. Perhaps 2 field cannons. We still need... Do we still need another Yadnero? So field cannon, field cannon. We need this field cannon to have a buddy. There's... I think that might be the buddy system at its fullest for now. I can't be certain, but I do believe it to be the case. Buddy system might be nearly in full effect. Nearly optimal buddy system activation. Let's just go ahead and repair what we broke when we came in here. You know, we're out here to fix problems, not cause them. So, gotta make sure our people are fully invested in the cities that they have snagged from terrible leaders out there. There's absolutely dreadful leaders. I'm talking about you, Aminator. Yeah, you. No, I refuse this deal. But yes, I was talking about you. You heard me. I was speaking loudly, clearly. I did not stutter. Did I stutter? I did not stutter. Let's get absorbed. How much for the next one? 560. So that's a next turn type of deal. I'm fine with it being a next turn type of deal, honestly. I think that's reasonable. The town of Kerma. Right, you guys heal up. The loyalty situation is nearly perfection. It's a beautiful thing. Always a beautiful thing. To have the loyalty you need. Bombard. Your time is nearly now, but first you gotta do this, right? Boom. We got our boy involved. My son, the soothsayer. That sounds like the name of a short story or something like that. I don't know. My son, the soothsayer. By Dr. Seuss. It's definitely not a Seuss type of book. Or maybe it is. Does it have heavy rhyming in it? And cool pictures? It might be a Seuss jam. Excuse me, sir? Get obliterated? Alright, let's take a look at the scoreboard. We have taken yet another capital. We're next to the town of Kerma, El Curro, Kasser, Ibram. Those should fall, but you know they do have some decent walls. So the bombers are doing their thing. Speaking of that, I didn't really look at the oil situation, but we are gaining 6 oil per turn. So I didn't look at it, but it is going well, and that means we'll be saving some money to do artillery updates of our bombers, and we can probably get at least one of them next turn with the research of steel. It's going to be great. That's going to really help us knock these cities down faster. We still were managing to bring it down in like 2 turns. With artillery involved, you gotta question those medieval walls, man. Are they up to the task? These are Renaissance walls, aren't they? No, they're still medieval. I got excited for no reason. I thought you stepped up your game over here, Aminator. But they're still medieval. They're still medieval. Look what we captured. Machu Picchu. So this actually is a good jam for us, because it should have upgraded a bunch of our adjacency bonuses for things. I don't know how much, you know, that actually came into play with where we placed things throughout here, but I feel like it could only have helped us or done nothing. So It is what it is, and it is ours, and it is the Machu Picchu. 246 science per turn. Nubia, first place with 63. 167 for Australia, so he's doing things, he's learning. Mongolia's at 85, England's at 69. We're getting 182 culture per turn, 45 for Nubia. England's at 123, 142 for Australia, and 98 for Mongolia. We have broken the 4-digit barrier, 1144. Some say we crushed it. We crushed that barrier. And now we're moving on. Amanita's in the midfield with 490. We have taken first place in culture with three tourists. We're doing it. We're heroes. Come on, 2 Bacon. I believe in you. Every once in a while we give you a couple Inquisitors. That should be good enough, right? I wonder how far away we are from having it as our primary religion. There's a lot of mainly religious, or mainly 2 Bacon cities in our area. There's also a lot that are just, they haven't decided what they want to be yet. If they know what's good for them, they'll go 2 Bacon. If they know what's good for them. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.